On September 10th, 1973, flight controllers at NASA's Mission Control in Houston were shocked to discover that a stowaway was hiding aboard Skylab, the United States' first space station. Skylab, this is Houston. How do you read? Capsule communicator, or Capcom, Robert Crippen radioed over the space-to-ground loop during a routine check-in. The answer came from the last person anyone expected. Good afternoon, Houston, came a woman's voice. This is Skylab. You have to understand, this was 1973. NASA's first female astronaut, Sally Ride, was still a decade from going to space. So when Mission Control heard a woman's voice answering their call, they were more than a little confused. After a protracted silence, Crippen radioed back. Who's this speaking? Hey, Robert, came the reply. This is Helen, Owen's wife. The Owen in question was Owen Garriott, who was aboard Skylab for a 2-month mission. After another pause, Crippen exclaimed, What are you doing there? Oh, I just thought I'd bring the guys something to eat, Helen answered. It's all fresh and homemade. What followed was radio silence for a full minute. In Mission Control, all was chaos. It turns out Owen Garriott was quite the prankster, and he'd set this moment up months before his Saturn 1B rocket left Cape Canaveral the previous July. He'd recorded his wife's voice on a tape recorder that he'd smuggled aboard the station and had been waiting for weeks for just the right moment to spring his trap. What most people don't know is that Crippen at Capcom was also in on it. The rest of Mission Control decidedly was not. To this day, it's considered one of the greatest space pranks in history.
They never figured out what we had done. How in the world did this female voice come down from space on the radio channel? And so I didn't tell them how it was done. And actually some 20 years later, I asked the ground controllers who were still with NASA, did you know what happened then? They said, no, we never did figure that out. What was going on? And then I told them after 20 years.
Stay curious, my friends.